Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I wanted to go over my video making equipment real quick, my cameras and tripod. Okay, so here is my backup camera. It is the Olympus Tough Shot, which has a nice little view screen that flips up, and you can just bring it back. I bought this on eBay for about come on camera, focus, about $179, $180. I bought it refurbished, and I had to refurbish it again because the screen went out. So this camera I primarily use for close-ups and also photographs, and when I'm carrying a camera, this is the one I'll use, and I just keep it in a simple little cheap bag, keep it safe. I'll often combine it with the Ultrapod 2, which I will just screw the two together. And then I'll just loosen this part here to turn the camera around to face what I'm shooting. And then of course the legs come out. So if I'm doing some sort of an action shot, I can set the camera down and film. Or if I'm pointing upward, I can do that. Or if I'm shooting downward, or I've actually did some fire making and I've set this camera. So it's been a good camera, other than the two refurbishes, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm filming on the Tough Shot now. My main camera lately has been the Panasonic GH2. The camera itself was about 180. Has a removable lens, so I can change out lenses. The lens is about, I think, 59 or 69, I forget now. I have the receipts. And you just line up the little red dot, and it just locks in place. Doesn't have the best zoom, but it does an okay job. I just turn it on, get the view screen. It also flips around so I can see what I'm filming. Like a lot of times you might see me like reach for the camera or adjust the screen, because usually what I'm doing is I'm pushing this out of the way so I can talk, because if I have the screen forward, I'll look at the screen and not the lens, and people have commented, so I just will push it out of the way to make me look at the lens. So it's been a pretty decent camera. I'm taking pictures right now. If you touch the screen, it will take photographs. See? And also there's a button here to take photographs. So I have options for lights, or I could actually have a mic suck on here if I wanted to. A lot of different features and modes you can go through. Doesn't have high speed like the Olympus does. Olympus has freeze frame and also high speed. So when I'm doing those quick motion shots, I'm using the Olympus, and then I'm using this. And since I've got it here, the weight of the camera with battery is 1 pound 5.2 ounces. Okay, and so the tripod is, I've done several videos on this, is the Manfrotto 290 Extra. Okay, so the weight of the tripod is 5 pounds 8.7 ounces. The weight of the Olympus is 7.8 ounces. Spare batteries for the Olympus, I just keep in a old medicine container, and I keep in the original wrapping. It is 2.1 ounces, and I forgot to bring the spare battery for this camera that I'm using, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so as I commented before, the tripod is crazy heavy, but it's also not breaking on me every 3 months like the plastic ones had. Apparently they used to make them a little bit more sturdy before, but now they just don't. So I'd rather have a tripod that's going to hold up and last versus having ones I have to keep buying new ones every so often. So I think I'm running on about 2 years with this tripod, and it's been just great other than the weight. I guess I do make carbon fiber ones, but they're like big bucks. So I hope this answers a lot of questions for you about what camera equipment I use. The video editing software I use is Windows Movie Maker. It was free to download if you have Windows, which I do. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it works, and it cost me nothing. So without it, you wouldn't be seeing videos. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.